DIY at-home skincare treatments have been all the rage lately, but some are not only bad for your skin, they can actually be dangerous. And some are just plain gross, like numbers 1 and 2 on my list today, which you'll see at the end of this video. I mean, it's crazy. Someone posts a video of some weird thing they've put on their face and they swear it did miracles for their skin, and then it goes viral and suddenly everyone's trying it. Have you tried any of those skincare trends? Look, there are some things that are just not meant to be put on your face. In this video, we're going to talk about 6 of those. I've spoken to a variety of dermatologists about these 6, and I've also done my research in science and medical sources to help separate fact from fiction. Okay, I'll start with number 6. It's not even so bad, but it's trending like crazy right now, so you should know that it definitely can lead to irritation and or acne, and that is oils. Oils such as coconut oil, tea tree oil, avocado oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, and even essential oils. I know the idea sounds so great, right? I mean, natural oils coming from nature. But just because something's natural doesn't always mean it's harmless or even clean. So it's really important to do your own homework. One dermatologist said, anything that uses household or other beauty products that are not intentionally formulated for skin, like using deodorant as a primer, using glue to remove blackheads, using toothpaste to treat zits, or using hairspray to set makeup. Household items are not recommended for skincare because they are not manufactured for that purpose. And that includes oils in your kitchen. Oils are emollients. They help soften the skin. They can protect your skin by sealing in moisture. But your skin will be much happier with a good moisture barrier, a dedicated moisturizer that's formulated for the skin and has not just emollients to soften the skin, but also humectants and occlusives as well to hydrate your skin and seal in the moisture. And depending on the oil that you use, some oils can really aggravate acne. That's because, you see, we all have unseen bacteria on our skin which can multiply because of internal factors like stress, hormones, your diet, or external factors like the weather, pollution, or your makeup. And so when you apply oil, especially oil that's meant for the kitchen, not for your skin, it basically seals all that bacteria in so it clogs up your pores with bacteria and causes acne. Vaseline can do the same thing, petroleum jelly, otherwise known as petroleum. It's great for putting on cuts or moisturizing your lips or maybe small dry patches of skin, but according to many dermatologists out there, it's not great to slather it all over your face as a moisturizer. Slugging, going to bed with Vaselines smeared all over your face has been a huge trend for years now. But honestly, if you pick the right moisturizer barrier cream instead, it's going to do a whole lot more for your skin without clogging your pores or irritating your skin. What's key is finding a great moisturizer barrier cream or night cream. Okay, moving on down the list. Number 5 is bar soap. Bar soap can be very bad for your skin, especially the skin on your face. It can dry your skin and cause wrinkles, often because it usually contains something called sodium lauryl sulfate. That's the stuff that causes the soap to lather really well. Well, unfortunately, sodium lauryl sulfate can really dry out your skin, even though it might say moisturizing bar, like this one. Bar soap can also make certain skin conditions worse, like acne and eczema. If you want to use bar soap for your body, fine, but don't use it on your face. Number 4 is lemon juice. Sorry, I don't have a lemon in my house, so you'll have to make do with an orange. Lemon juice is another DIY trend I keep seeing out there. People have been mixing it with other ingredients or applying fresh lemon juice or pulp on its own directly to their skin, hoping it'll brighten their skin and fade hyperpigmentation, dark spots. Well, unfortunately, lemon juice actually does the opposite. In fact, it's quite bad for your skin, actually. You see, you always want to maintain the pH balance of your skin. Here, I made a little drawing to show you. It's not great, but it'll do. Your skin's pH balance is usually about 4.5 to 5.5, which is a little bit more acid than neutral, which is 7. Lemons have a pH balance of 2. Way too acidic for your skin, and it gets it off balance, pushes it the wrong way. And if the lemon's not being buffered by anything else, it's just citric acid, that can really damage your skin barrier because it hurts the moisture barrier function and makes your skin more prone to dryness, way more prone. And what's worse is that lemon juice, actually any citrus fruit, so this counts too, can cause chemical burns on the skin. Phytodermatitis, which is basically a really severe inflammatory dermatitis dermatitis that brings about hyperpigmentation as it heals. Chemical burns and hyperpigmentation, yeah. Don't put any kind of citrus fruit on your skin, okay? Oh, and baking soda is also a no-no. That's number 3. If you look at the pH scale, baking soda is more alkaline than your skin. So like lemon juice, which is over here, baking soda tips your skin's pH balance in the wrong direction, over here. We want to keep our skin's pH balance right where it needs to be, somewhere around 4 or 4.5 to 5.5, because that helps it balance out the ratio of good bacteria and bad. Incidentally, that's what a good skin toner does. A good one. In case you were wondering what toner actually does, it helps get your skin's pH exactly where it needs to be. Just a little trivia for you. So anyway, keep baking soda in your kitchen. Don't put it on your skin. Okay, we are down to the top 2 things to never put on your face. These last 2 are definitely pretty weird, but there are people out there who are doing it thinking once again, oh, it's natural and I've heard it's really great for the skin, so let's do it. Matter of fact, both of these things have gone completely viral online and even in traditional media. Number 2 is period blood. Yep, you heard me right. Some women are taking their own period blood and using it as a face mask. I'm sorry, but gross. The dermatologists that I checked with all said things along the lines of, there is 0 scientific evidence that human blood as a face mask does anything beneficial. And I think with the possible risk of infection and cross-contamination, it is not worth the risk. And it's the perfect breeding ground for bacteria. So no matter what you might hear out there, stay away from the menstrual mask. It's really not a good idea to put on your face. So I'm sure you're wondering what's my number 1 thing you should not put on your face. Well, just like the last one, this one's a bit controversial too. And that is semen. Sorry, no samples here. Yeah, I know, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, right? Sperm facials have actually been around for a while, and people pay a lot of money for them at high-end beauty spas, if you can believe it. But here's the thing, people hear about this kind of treatment and they assume these expensive sperm facials are just plain semen, and they try it at home. You're probably not one of those people, I hope. Don't ask me how they get it. I don't want to even know. They think that just because it contains antioxidants and protein, it must be good for the skin. Well, blueberries are high in antioxidants and fish is high in protein, but I've never had a dermatologist recommend that I put those on my skin, have you? Plus, not to get too graphic here, but you don't know what's going on with that semen. It could possibly contain a sexually transmitted disease, which could then spread to your mouth or your eye. Not fun. So there you go. I hope this has been helpful and educational for you. If it has, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. That really means a lot to me, and it's the best way you can show your support. And leave a comment or question if you like. I promise I'll get back to you. And if you liked this video, you might want to check out these next. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video. The chemicals that cause